Hi, this is Brian Fry. I'm the administrator here at Latham Christian Academy, and I'd love to be able to welcome in a large group of people for our annual open house, but obviously this year it's just not possible. But I hope you will take the time to watch through this and get an idea of what's happening in our classrooms. And I hope this will just whet your appetite to set up a personal tour with us. Stop by, make an appointment. We'd love to get to know you personally. All right, let's go inside now.
All right, good morning, boys and girls. We're going to be doing a few things to show people what we do in our classroom each day. We're going to start with the Americancrete, so please stand for that. Ready? Begin. The Americancrete.
I believe in the United States of America as a government of the people, by the people, for the people, whose just powers are derived from the consent of the governed, a democracy and a republic, a sovereign nation of many sovereign states, of perfect union, one and inseparable, established upon those principles of freedom, equality, justice, and humanity, for which American patriots sacrifice their lives and fortunes. I therefore believe it is my duty to my country to love it, to support its Constitution, to obey its laws, to respect its flag, and to defend it against all enemies. William Tyler Page.
Okay, very good, boys and girls. Ladies, could you please do these two oral math combinations? 64 divided by 8 times 9 plus 8 divided by 10 plus 7 divided by 3 times 5 equals?
25.
Next one, 100 minus 75 divided by 5 plus 9 minus 7 times 8 plus 4 divided by 20 equals?
3.
Good job, girls. Boys, please stand. 8 times 7 minus 2 plus 1 times 10 equals?
550.
4 times 8 plus 4 divided by 6 times 8 plus 2 times 2 plus 1 equals?
101.
Okay, very good, boys. You may sit. All right, boys and girls, we are going to demonstrate how we diagram a sentence. First thing I'd like someone to tell me is what kind of sentence do we have here? What type of sentence do we have? Cole?
A compound sentence.
This is a compound sentence. How do you know that it's a compound sentence, Abraham?
Comma and.
Because there's a comma and that is joining two simple sentences, isn't it? So we're going to prepare each simple sentence separately. Chloe, can you please tell me the verb of this first simple sentence?
Was.
And what kind of verb is it?
Linking verb.
This is a linking verb. Chloe, why do we need to know what type of verb we have?
To see what kind of compliment we have.
Right, that's going to help us determine what kind of complement we have. Ocean, can you tell me the subject of this simple sentence?
President James Buchanan.
Very good. Now we need to keep his name all together, don't we? Because he's one person, right? Now, Cole, could you tell me what the word bachelor is, since we have a linking verb?
It's predicate nominative.
Very good. It is a predicate nominative. And Abraham, what's the word a?
An adjective.
Okay. Why is it an adjective?
What is an article?
It's an article. What are the three articles?
A and the.
A, and the. All right, now we're going to go to the second simple sentence. His niece played the role of first lady. First thing we should do is see if there is a prepositional phrase here. Ocean, is there a prepositional phrase?
Yes.
What is it?
Of first lady.
Very good. Chloe, why should we always mark our prep phrases first?
Because we might get mixed up.
Yes, sometimes it gets in the way. You might think it's a subject, or you might think it's some other part of speech. Sometimes it gets tricky. So we always should mark that first, just to kind of set it apart. Now, what is the verb in this second simple sentence, Ocean?
Played.
Good girl. And Abraham, what kind of verb is that? Action or linking?
Action.
It is an action verb. Good. All right, now, subject of this sentence, Cole?
Niece.
Right. Now, let's see. What's the word his doing here? Chloe, what's the word his doing?
Adjective.
But that's not what I asked you. What is it doing?
Oh, it's telling whose niece?
Right, it's answering the question whose. Where did we learn the question whose? What kind of question is whose? Which one? What kind? How many? How much? Whose. So what is it? It's an adjective because it answers an adjective question. Very good. We have to be careful of those because that is a pronoun as well, but it serves as an adjective, right? So you have to be careful and label it as an adjective. Now, what's the word roll here since we have an action verb? Chloe?
Yo.
It is a direct object. And Cole, what's the word the?
An article.
Which serves as an adjective, right. So now we're going to place everything on our line. So we label everything? Yes, we did. So, Abraham, can you come up and write the subject that goes here?
Okay.
Write neatly. Okay, Ocean, could you come up and write the verb for that first simple sentence? What's our first verb here? Very good. And Cole, could you come and put our predicate nominative? Make sure you're careful about what kind of line you draw for that predicate nominative. What kind of line do we draw for that? Slanted line for predicate nominative. You can also put the adjective that modifies that if you'd like. Very good. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and put our conjunction. Chloe, could you come up and work on our second simple sentence? Please put the verb where it belongs. The verb. Very good. And how about doing our subject too, Chloe? Ocean, could you please come up and put the adjective that modifies niece? Very good. Abraham, could you please come up and put our prepositional phrase? And Cole, could you come and do our complement, please? And its adjective. Tell me what kind of line a direct object gets, Cole.
A straight line.
Very good. And an adjective, the. All right, so boys and girls, let's read through this compound sentence and see if it makes sense the way we diagrammed it. Ready? Begin. President James Buchanan was a bachelor, and his niece played the role of First Lady. Very nice, boys and girls. Well, thank you for joining our classroom today. I hope you enjoyed the work that we showed you today.
I hope this peek into our school has helped you understand what we are all about here at Latham Christian Academy. We are a Christian school designed from its foundation to partner with families to see God's best in the lives of each student here. The Bible is the foundation of each subject in each classroom. It's not a religion class just tacked on to other studies. Each teacher here is a committed, loving Christian, and we choose each textbook based on its Christian foundation. Discipline is handled lovingly, based on the principles of Scripture. We hope you will prayerfully consider joining us this fall here at LCA. Please feel free to reach out if we can answer any questions or provide any assistance. We look forward to hearing from you. May God richly bless you and your family.